Paige, a 47-year-old with a work-from-home job. I work as a web writer during my break times from housework. Now I live with my husband Sean and my son Niall, who is in 9th grade. At first glance, we might look like an ordinary family, but both my husband and Niall hate me.
Hey, Dad! There's an important parent-teacher-student meeting coming up where I have to decide about my future plans. But I don't want Mom to come to my school. Can you come alone, Dad? I see. It's already that period of time. Time flies. You don't want Mom to visit your school, huh? Of course! If a fatty like Mom comes to school, everyone's gonna laugh at me. Many of the moms are so beautiful. I get it. I really feel you, Niall. Right? I never want her to come.
Here we go again. I hate how the conversation is flowing. I'm sorry. I apologize if I've been making you both feel uncomfortable. I've been telling you this many times already, but I can't help it.
You're making excuses again? Pfft, we honestly had enough of that. You used to be so slim and cute, but now you look like a whole different person. I wanted a more beautiful mom. If a fatty like Mom comes to school, it's the end of the world.
I'm getting my hormones treated right now, so after I'm done with my treatment, my body shape should go back to how it used to be. Actually, although I'm 47, I got an early symptom of menopause, and there was a time when I couldn't sleep, would always feel depressed and was unable to do any housework. I thought I would go crazy if I didn't do anything about it, so I visited the doctor. She recommended that I should get some hormone treatment. She said that my symptoms should get better, but she also told me that I would gain weight as a side effect. I struggled to make a decision. But I just couldn't handle the awful symptoms I had every day, so I instantly started to receive treatment. Then I gradually gained weight and I ended up looking like this. The doctor said that if I lessen my medicine intake, my weight will go back to normal. And she tried to cheer me up, but my family couldn't accept how I looked.
Make sure you don't come to school, Mom. I'll be having an open school day and graduation ceremony in the near future, but you don't have to participate in any of them.
Okay, if me being there makes you upset, I'll wait at home patiently, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, promise, okay? Oh, by the way, until your body goes back to normal, can you not go out as much as you can? I'll allow you to go visit the hospital, but except for that, use the internet when you need to do some shopping. And when you have to take the trash out, do it in the early morning or late in the night when no one's around. Pfft, I have to save face, you know.
Okay, I get it. I'm not the only person who was having a hard time because of my weight. I was trying my best to understand that. But to be honest, I wanted my family to understand me and my situation. My son and my husband who makes fun of me and picks on me. Every day I was sad and struggling. It made me want to cry. But bad things tend to happen consecutively. One day my husband came home drunk past midnight. He threw off his clothes and slept on the sofa in the living room. When I was about to put his clothes in the washing machine, I heard the sound of a phone receiving a message. When I looked to check where the sound came from, I found a smartphone near the sofa. The notifications were beeping one after another. I thought it would cause him trouble if it was an urgent matter at work, so I picked up the phone and looked at the screen. It was like hell across the screen. There were unbelievable things written there.
Sean, thanks for loving me so much today. I wonder if your wife found out. Sally's worried. I'm looking forward to the day when we can finally become a family, including Niall.
The phone had received these messages. Huh? Is he cheating on me? As soon as I saw the message in his smartphone, I could feel the blood draining from my face. Even if I did gain weight, that doesn't mean he can cheat on me. And she even mentioned Niall. Does that mean the three of them have already met each other? Are they planning to kick me out and live together? Many thoughts went across my mind. I quickly saved a photo of the message, and from the next day, I started investigating my husband's surroundings. I'll have to be patient until the results come out. I tried to convince myself and tried my best to act normally. 2 weeks after my investigation request, one after another we found evidence. Plus Niall was also a part of it. And we found photos of Niall having dinner with my husband and the woman called Sally. I can never forgive them. They're going too far. I can no longer live with these people. At that moment, my anger reached his limits. Yes, I decided to give up on them who betrayed me. The next day, I decided to talk with them. There's something I want to tell you both. Are you available now?
What is it? You look so serious. Maybe she's gonna announce that she's going on a diet. That's possible. I heard that it's more effective when you start going on a diet after announcing your plans and your current weight to others. So, what is it? Tell us your weight goal.
No, it's not about that. I don't think I can live with you both anymore. I have evidence about you cheating on me. I've had enough. Let's get a divorce. I'll leave this house. When I said that, both my husband and Niall looked surprised for a moment, but I saw their facial expressions slowly turning into a smile. How should I say this? It was as if they were waiting for me to say that.
Really? Are you sure? All right, Dad! You're so lucky! Now you can get remarried with Sally!
She's 28 and she works as a secretary at a big corporation, right?
Yes, you're right. Sally's young and beautiful, and she's a wonderful woman without any flaws. And she's open-minded enough to accept Niall as her own son. There's no better woman than her.
I see. Good for you.
If Sally's gonna be my mom, I'll be excited for her to come to my school. I can brag about her to my friends.
Okay, good for you. By the way, these are the divorce papers. I've already filled in my part, and I'm thinking to make you pay this amount of compensation, but what do you think?
Okay, $3 million for compensation. I'm fine with that. Super easy. I'll pay it to you by cash, so wait for a second.
Like that, my husband brought $3 million from the vault in his room and slammed it onto the table with a loud bang. And he even took out $100K from his wallet.
This is to express my gratitude. Bring this money and leave as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll pack up my things right now. And I already arranged a truck to come pick up my large luggage tomorrow, so take care of that.
Okay, I got it. No problem.
I went inside my room and packed up my things. What was the point of my married life? My husband and son who I loved with all my heart are now strangers who look down on me. I did feel sad and disappointed a bit, but I didn't have any regrets nor longing at all.
Here are the divorce papers. I signed my part as well, so go submit them alone tomorrow. I bet you have no plans. We're busy preparing for our new life.
Okay then, goodbye. Like that, I left the house. Are you wondering if I felt lonely or mad? Not at all. I'm not feeling any of that. Actually, I can't stop smiling. They have no idea, those incompetent guys. I wonder who will be experiencing hell from now on. Until the very moment I left the house, they pointed at me and stared as if they were laughing at me. You better get prepared for what's to come, you bastards. I will never lend them my hand, no matter what. For a while, until I found a new place to live, I stayed at my bestie, Millie's house.
Sorry my room is so small. Feel free to stay here if my small room doesn't bother you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sorry to bother you.
No, it's fine. There's nothing for you to worry about. By the way, I respect how patient you were. I think you made the right decision to get a divorce. I don't think I sound so convincing because I'm single, though.
You're great, really. You're the only one I can talk to about these things and rely on. But I can't depend on you too much, and I think I'll be able to move into my new room soon. So I'd appreciate it if I can stay here until then.
Yeah, that's good. Remember that you're always welcome here, anytime.
I stayed with Millie for a week, and after that I moved into my new apartment. I'll make money doing my work-from-home job. That was what I decided, so I arranged a comfortable environment for myself to work in. And it was around when things finally calmed down. I realized that my phone was receiving calls endlessly, and although I rarely got any phone calls, it was my ex-husband and son calling. I guess they finally realized. Okay, it's time to get my revenge!
Hey, hello? Are you Paige? You're Paige, right?
Oh, long time no see. Who are you again? I forgot your name.
There's no time for jokes now. I'm in real trouble right now.
Huh? I bet you're struggling. What's going on?
Sally, who I was planning to remarry, you must remember her.
Oh, the young girl who you wanted to be a family with as soon as possible.
Yes, she was actually deceiving me. And she ran away after stealing all of my savings. And she even borrowed money using my name. I have to pay for Niall's tuition and make him go to university, but I'm being chased by the debt collectors and I don't even have money to survive today.
I see. I'm sorry for you.
Please, Paige, it's nothing funny. Can you help me out? Can you at least lend me $1 million for the compensation I paid you?
How selfish can he be? He didn't even know he was being deceived. Serves him right. I guess he felt relieved once he got in touch with me, and he started saying nonsense asking me to lend him money like the selfish person he is. Of course, I felt no sympathy for him. What are you saying? You sound so stupid. First of all, did you really think that a 28-year-old girl would fall in love with a 50-year-old middle-aged man like you? I think that's nearly impossible. And you even got a divorce. No way that's happening.
What are you saying? What do you mean? We were really in love.
Oh, okay, but did you know that Sally was never a secretary at a big corporation? And that she's a bad girl who had always worked in the sex industry since she was 20? She's basically an expert of stealing money from guys, including you, and disappearing once she's done. Well, it turns out she deceived both you and Niall.
Don't tell me. You already knew?
Yeah, I knew.
No way. So you always planned to trick us?
Yeah, I planned to trick you.
Wait, you stop this nonsense! Do you know where she is now?
Yeah, I know.
Huh? Then tell me!
No, I won't.
Please, Paige, please!
No, I won't help you.
Oh no! Then what are we supposed to do now? If my company finds out that I'm in debt, they'll fire me! Paige, you have to help me!
Nope, none of my business. I think it's a waste of time dealing with someone like him. I thought our conversation wasn't taking us anywhere, so when I was about to hang up, the person behind the phone changed. It was obvious that he wanted his son to talk to me and beg.
Mom, I think you heard from Dad, but we're really having a hard time now. Dad's in a lot of debt because of her. At this pace, I won't even be able to go to high school. I don't want to be a middle school graduate. Mom, can you come back to us?
You sound exactly like your dad. But there's no reason for me to help you out because I'm an ugly fatty who used to be your mother.
I'm sorry. I'll apologize about that. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. I don't feel anything for the both of you now.
Huh? Does that mean you're coming back?
No, of course not. There's no way that's happening. After I left your house, probably because I was no longer stressed, my weight's back to normal.
Really? Then you can come to my graduation ceremony.
Huh? I don't really understand what you're talking about. We're no longer a family. Why would I participate in the ceremony?
What? You're so mean to treat your own son so coldly. I'm begging you, please forgive us both. Both my dad and I are regretting everything.
And he handed his phone over to his dad again.
Paige, I'm sorry for everything I did. Please come back.
They're begging me to come back as they cried, but I have absolutely no intention of doing that. I will never go back to your house, and I hope I'll never see you both again.
Don't say that. I realized that I only had you, so please help me. How's that? We'll start over as a family. I promise I'll take great care of you, Paige.
What is he saying? Absolutely no way. Absolutely not. No matter what you say, no matter how long you cry, I'll never go back. Good luck on living with the two of you.
No way. Don't dump us!
Well, goodbye. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now.
Paige, wait! Please, I'm begging you! Please help us!
I ignored what my ex-husband said and hung up. Oh, I feel so refreshed for some reason. I thought both my husband and son were so thoughtless. If they had the right mind, there's no one who would want to marry a middle-aged man with a child. I guess they're being punished for ignoring the reality because they were blinded with joy. After that, they were chased by the debt collectors, and they both moved to a rural area very far away. I heard my son is working with his dad after graduating middle school. It looks like they'll be paying off their debts as they work their live-in job, although it may take their lifetime to pay off everything. Also, the woman called Sally was arrested for fraud shortly after that. It seemed like she was guilty for many other crimes too, and she'll probably be spending a lot of time in jail. And I bet a lot of hardships await her after she gets out. All's well that ends well. On the contrary, Paige, you chose a nice apartment. And you live close enough that you can walk to my house. Awesome! Right? I had a hard time looking for the best option. But it's kind of lonely when you're alone at this age, so I thought I'd feel safe and be able to have a peaceful life if I lived close to you, Millie. Alright, but it's true that you'll be able to live a peaceful life. Anyways, congratulations for moving in. Let's drink until morning today. Yep, my weight's back to normal, so I'll drink and eat as much as I want today.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!